Hey guys, John here again. Yeah, I missed out a box set. I just tried doing the video for it and I realised the video was knackered up. This is my box set of the ATeam. Now, this comes in these wooden boxes. I've had this since it came out in 2007. It's a piece of the wood snapped off there, unfortunately. Yeah, if I don't hold that, it's going to open it. This has got 5 seasons, run from 83 till 87. 75 hours and 13 minutes. And that might sound a lot, but to be quite honest, right, it's also a bad thing. Because I loved the ATeam when I was a kid. As you can see, I've got the most famous thing from the ATeam up there, the ATeam van. Always loved that van. But when I look back and I watch this now, I just think, what the hell did I watch back then? You know, I can watch Knight Rider. Yeah, I can see there's a few bits and you think, yeah, there's a few things there, but obviously they didn't have CGI, and some of it looks, there's little bits that look quite fake, but and you can watch some of the other TV shows at the time, but I can still watch Knight Rider now. You know, people get shot and stuff like that, and you know, and it's great. But this, I've never seen so much crap in my life, right? Okay, I can, yes, watching the ATeam van, brilliant. Watching the mad stuff between Murdoch and BA was funny as, and with face. Some of George Peppard's stuff was quite funny, who played Hannibal. But it was the other thing I loved was when they got stuck in a situation, and you know, they go into a warehouse or a small little shed in the back of someone's garden, and they go in, and you know, it could have been a toilet with a loo roll and a sink, you know, or it could have been, you know, a shed with a spanner, and they came out of that place in 10, well, I don't know how long, but obviously it was fast forwarded for the TV programme, and they come out of there with a nuclear missile, you know, and every other gun, weapon, whatever. And you know, there's some suspicious missiles you can get when you've been in an outside toilet for a while. Yeah, they're sort of like the missiles of the turd kind. I'm just but yeah, the thing that really peed me off about this is no one got. Did anybody ever get shot? I don't think I ever saw anybody die. They were shooting at a person that would be standing right in front of them, and they get a machine gun out, or whatever them guns were called, what they used then, that looked really crap. They were probably imported from Thailand or Taiwan or something, and then be shooting, and they fire off the whole round, and honestly, the guy could be standing 3 feet away from them, and they would still miss. But a car that would be driving down the road down there, right, or whatever, all its tyres would get shot out, blown out, or the windows would get smashed, or there'd be a few bullet holes in the door. No one, I don't think, in the history of watching ATeam ever got killed, shot or whatever. And this thing says warning, action packed. Yes. If you like just action, but not much of it. There's 27 discs in here, and knowing that no one ever gets shot, killed, and the bullets just mysteriously, it's like one of them Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner cartoons where, you know, something blows up and he's okay. The Roadrunner's fine, but the whole everywhere around him is completely destroyed. And yeah, it's a bit like that. Yeah, let me know what your take is on this, but I've struggled to get rid of this. It's just not it's not, you know, Michael Knight gets shot in the very first pilot of the pilot episode of this, and gets his face deformed. My God. And yeah, he did survive, otherwise we wouldn't have Knight Rider. But ATeam, someone could have fired a missile, you know, at an elephant. Let's not say elephant. Let's say fired a missile at a parked car. That missile would have hit the car, and the people that were in the car would have got out and walked away after. That's what the ATeam's like. So maybe then people that got out of the car should go for a newer version of is it $6 Million Man? Yeah, because they were indestructible. Or maybe you know, Captain Scarlet movie role or something. But yeah, the ATeam, can't watch it anymore. I actually watched the pilot of this whole box, the pilot of it, and went, what did I see in that? But yeah, yes, I loved it as a kid. I really did. And I loved all the toys that came out with it. Mr. T was great. He was my favourite of it all, Mr. T. And yes. Oh, and the van. Never forget the van. The van was the star, like Kit was a star. So yeah, that's my other series I watched as a kid. But to be quite honest, cannot watch a single episode of it anymore. Really is tacky. So see you later.